Going to show you a new product today by Flexi Snake. It's called the Drain Weasel, and will remove bathroom hair clogs without the use of plungers or hangers, etc. I'm going to go over a couple important features on this. It has the same hook and loop system as our original Flexi Snake. It does have 33% more hooks, which means more holding power. Our new wand style. These are super strong, super flexible, and we'll show you here in a little bit how well they go around pipe bends and get into places where other plumbing snakes can't get. And third feature is our patented 360-degree handle. This really helps engage the hooks and get that hair clog removed. And best of all about these wands is after you remove the clog, you don't have to get your hands dirty. You can just simply throw them away. And I'll show you how this works real fast. Just insert snake into the drain, give it a twist. Don't take anything apart. You can see how it really grabs on to the clog very well. Out comes the clog, and we don't have to get our hands dirty. Simply throw it away. Got a simulated bathroom sink here, and I'm just going to show you here. I'll flip the water on. You can see the water immediately goes down the drain. You can see it flowing through the pipes. That's what we want to see. Now I'm going to take a hair clog that's mixed with some of the things you'll find in your bathroom, such as soap, shampoo, toothpaste, and shove it down the drain. Put it in there, then flip the water on, and see the water immediately starts to back up in the drain. This is a very frustrating problem when you see that. And you can see that water just creeping up the sink bowl after you turn it on. And just take the Drain Weasel, stick it in, don't have to take anything apart, pull the clog out, see it go down. You don't want to touch the mess on the end, you can just throw it away. Okay, on this demo we want to show you how the super flexible wands can weasel their way around tight places along these pipe bends right here.
We get a lot of feedback from happy customers that they've used all kinds of other solutions. They use chemicals and plungers, coat hangers and other kinds of tools, but they just didn't get the satisfaction like they did with using our drain tools. And there's a good reason for that, and I want to show you here today what the problems are with some of these other solutions when it comes to tough hair clogs. And that's what the Drain Weasel specializes in. First of all, take a look at this video. This is a time-lapse video of a real hair clog and a chemical drain cleaner working on it. The first thing you'll notice is that most of the chemical washes right by the hair in the vertical pipe. And then after 60 minutes, there's still a substantial amount of hair left in the drain. And naturally what this means is that you're going to have that hair snowball problem start all over again, and your drain's going to be running slow again. So a lot of people will try chemicals and the chemicals will fail to work. Another thing people will try is hook tools or the traditional coat hanger, which the problem with hook tools is not only do they hook hair, but they'll also hook all the apparatus in the drain, so it makes it difficult to get the hair out. And if you've ever eaten a plate of spaghetti, you'll know how hard it is to pick the spaghetti up with the fork, but if you stick the fork down in the spaghetti and spin it around, you're able to lift it up. That's the same principle that we're doing with the micro hooks on our Drain Weasel tool. we stick it into the hair and spin it around, and that latches on so that you can get a good tight hold on the hair to pull it out of the drain. And that's really what you need to do in these tough hair clogs. The chemicals and the coat hangers just have a tough time getting them out. And then finally, what people will try to do is they'll try to use plungers. And it's oftentimes a frustrating thing to try to get a hair clog out of a bathtub using plungers. If you look here, we've got a plunger set up and a tough hair clog represented by this pipe that's got nails sticking in it. And so when I try to plunge that, the air and water pressure can't get the hair off of the obstructions in the pipe. So that's where the Drain Weasel comes in. With the micro hooks and the spinning action, it's able to pull it loose from the pipe scale, the drain apparatus, and the other obstacles that are in there. So this is just a better solution than your chemicals, your plungers, or hooked objects like hangers. Well, we've seen some of the features of the Drain Weasel that makes it a very effective specialized tool for hair clogs. We've seen the patented hair snagging pad that grabs onto and snares and pulls the hair clog out of the drain. We have the flexible wand that's able to reach down and weasel down through the pipes to be able to get at the clog. Now we want to show you the holding power that the Drain Weasel has. Once it latches onto that hair clog, it gives you the power to pull it out. Now what we have here is we've got some hair simulated in a drain, and it's hooked up to a weight. So I'm going to take the Drain Weasel. We're going to go down. We're going to spin, engage that hair. Notice how it lifts that weight off the ground. The Drain Weasel has the holding power to pull out the toughest hair clogs. It helps to have an idea what the configuration of your plumbing looks like before you go to use the Drain Weasel on them. This is your typical bathroom sink setup. You can see the U-bend down here, the stopper mechanism up here. This is a typical bathtub drain setup. And as you can see, the pipe doesn't go down. It typically goes straight back to the wall and connects with this overflow that's behind the wall of the bathtub. So when you're using your Drain Weasel, you're going to realize that you're not trying to go down, you're not hitting an obstacle, you want to go back towards the wall. Most of your hair clogs are going to be in this first section of pipe here where the obstructions are, like the drain stoppers. And I'll give you a little tip with the Drain Weasel. In order to put the snake in to head back towards the wall, orient the snake like this with the handle pointing up and just put a little bend in the tip of it, the same direction of the handle. And then you're going to feed the snake in at an angle going back down the wall, and then when you feel an obstruction, you know that you've hit that T intersection. If you just turn the handle down and continue to push on the snake, then it's going to follow the pipe down. And with just a little bit of knowledge about the configuration of your bathtub, you can get better results.